from the last four times that they've played. This now being their 5th. First series is on the line here in this second map, Gus. At M80, they start on the defense.
Talk complex? Taco complex? Taco complex?
Side, where it's only
Choco taco? Yo, those went hard. Who knows about the Choco tacos? Yo, easily the best ice cream. Easily.
Players to go back into the B side to try to help out
Easily.
Xander, but just looks like overall, Xander is trying to play a bit of a contact and maybe try to set up a retake. Just hold on to this control at the back of sight.
Are they discontinued, actually? I haven't had them in a long time. Match is live, people. Act alive.
Nismo just catching Zeldris, so no Utah left over here for ORESports. And it's M80 that come in with a plethora of it.
Yeah, he was just looking for the little one and done two and just go back into the middle of balls. It just works out though. All 5 are here for M80.
Naked Taco 47? I fuck with that. I actually fuck with that.
How many heads can he tap? None.
That's low-key a cold name.
Gets him instead. A 1v4 though for pure VNS.
Naked Taco 47?
It breaks apart. M80 so overwhelming, but it just came down to the fact that they had a couple 1v1s in their hands.
Yeah, a lot different than that first missed round we saw in map 1. That one was close. This one is dominant from M80. Denying the spike plan as well. This being the map of ORESports, you expect them to win. It's been a while since this M80 core of the X-Ghost core.
What does the 7 classify as a letter? Is that an L?
Dealt with that round
Tacolita? I don't even know what that is. I just made it up.
Now about coming back swinging, right?
You combine the 4-7 inside?
On Haven,
is it T? Tacotita?
The real question was is it replicable on the attack? And I think starting on the attack side, it's key.
You can make something out of the 4. I like including the 47.
Ooh. Okay, this is fun. This is just a quick little.
What note did you just hit?
What note did I hit? I don't like some Charlie Puth fan or something. But Koala Noob. Ooh,
they saved the gun.
Be able to get to out of
Notice OR don't force second rounds. Now I don't know if it's map dependent or what.
He's just here to help.
But
standing on his lone.
It's been a trend with them so far.
Let's move on, please. It's a 1v4.
What are you making? Tacos, you?
Niliaz is really trying to find things.
Now we were trying to help someone in the chat come up with a new alias.
On to the next, Pearl.
The problem is, probably 500 other people took those aliases too. So you're gonna have competition.
But again, let's see how much of a leash he really has. He has an op. What?
You're really talking to the first guy who has his first name as alias, bro. This is my first alias ever.
I'm rarely interested.
When I was like 9 years old and I was gaming.
The rest of the year, especially because
D-Dust,
a really big chamber player.
Nest,
and we've seen
with the op all rounds. I don't care if the bomb's planted. All rounds. I'm sitting in the nest all round. D-Dust. D-Dust 1. 1. If you know the sniper's nest, you know the sniper's nest.
The Van a lot more frequently from when he was in that 100 Thieves lineup. So
can we watch the match? All right, my bad.
M80.
Sorry.
The big gun here is that operator, and they posted quality. They've taken a really big look out towards mid. Now, I wonder if that's going to be a theme.
With a sniper? No, I was actually sitting there with an SMG. That's the crazy part. It was ironic.
They have got the read.
No, I'm kidding.
This is an A hit.
It's such a strong position.
Okay, stop.
3 players in the back of this site. I mean, there's almost no way that OR can make it here without dumping pretty much all of their utility. They do finally have.
There's an op on the 3rd round. Look, I noticed it.
Try to lurk and to maybe open up a rotation.
Koala has an op 3rd round, bro. You guys didn't catch that shit, did you?
Making noise in A-main, if anything.
See? Who's really watching?
Here for a second. Pure is looking for maybe a lurk on a Koala Noob who I don't know if they know he was opping mid.
Stop chatting to me directly. You guys are distracting me. This guy's asking me if I like his alias. His name is Levi the Wizard 69. No, I don't like your alias.
Oh, the high flash might work out, but EU's in
Stop talking to me.
Be able to come back
watch the game.
With the haunt, Xander with a big kill. Nismo still playing in the back line. The Stingers are combining. They're ringing out.
Levi the Wizard 69 is maximum 16 years old. How are you paying for that sub?
From EU.
Do your parents know?
It was random. I mean, pure VNS just comes out swinging. He had no idea. The op is now dropped to 2v2. 20 seconds left. They're forced to come here into A, though. It is going to be John QT and Nismo.
What the fucker's name is Levi the Wizard 69.
Trying to dance for a 2v2. But Lear, patient, strikes
oh, okay. I'm not even gonna act like I saw anything.
Finds a pixel onto John QT.
No idea what happened, but
30 HP. That was John
they still have a buy.
Golden chance to pull off a 2v1, but it doesn't happen.
And they're just barely able to work.
But seriously, Levi, how old are you? I'm actually curious. You don't have to say if you don't want to.
First pick, Nismo with a lovely flash.
So the choice is yours.
But maybe a slight overextension from
I guess max 18. Max.
Felt needed to take a fight over towards Art.
But like that's like, well, it could be 17, 18.
Rifles out. Koala Noob is here on the knives, and they're looking to get aggressive. Same
24?
Nismo has been throwing, but I think it's going to be
God.
here with the EU's util.
You need a brand change, bro. You need a brand change. That's a bad look, dude. You need a identity change.
And now they know this should be an A hit. Given
it's a long rotation though. It's 2 players.
You just need to watch out for mid now.
You need a new designer.
Yeah, but look at how OR is forcing this out now. They were raiding for so long in the back of A main, and now finally they have to pull out a prowler.
Okay, stop. Seriously, stop. Seriously, we need to fucking focus.
But now M80 is confused.
This is getting carried away. It's turning into just chatting.
Bait out some util, nothing comes through, and they know they forced Koala Noob off of this B main angle. They have full mid
5v5. They push back A main. They're going back to B.
Back into the B side as well. And
to be fair, there's not much going on.
He has exactly, but he's only here with Nismo. 2 key players. This M80 roster. And Koala Noob is only on 70 HP.
Yeah, barely 2 maybe for Koala Noob. No, actually a whole lot. 3 for Koala Noob.
Is he gonna pop dash?
Frag, but here comes the actual crossfire. Is Nismo actually gonna be able to help? It doesn't matter. The fault line comes in, forces him off of his angle.
Oh my! Overheat!
And here we go. The headshot magnet.
That's my boy right there. I would do the same shit. He just like me for real. He just like me for real.
Here is Nismo, but he's only
that was a sick shot though. He lined it up and everything.
Plant goes in, and
got out.
has to run.
1v3 though.
To go, but doesn't have space, doesn't have time. It's gonna be
unwinnable. It's unwinnable. 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 Unwinnable.
Such a tough spot to play out of. Half the fuse already gone through, and Nilias has no chance.
Yeah, that is a crazy shot from Koala Noob. In all honesty, that round is not entirely won by him.
Now everyone wants me to know if I like their name.
Sets
Nismo
to take a more confident swing as well. To have Koala Noob as
keep it clean on the spike, please.
Nismo flashes and swings. Huge props to Koala for getting that kill, and that will reset OR Esports here. They're going to be working with just stingers, saving themselves for a buy in the next. And with 3 players walking away, M80 have set themselves up pretty comfortably financially. It's OR that are working with
maybe Texas. That's copium, but maybe.
I'd say the 3 bigger ones of this composition. But it could all be canceled here by Nismo's ult, and they're playing a 4-man stack towards this A site, and everyone in OR is looking to barrel it down mid right now.
I mean, with these ultis and with this concentration of players, I mean,
hope your mod chat is cooking him.
Should have a chance.
You guys better show some respect.
First contact, or if you can get everyone just into a good execable spot.
You guys better start showing some respect.
They would get denied if they went A main. It's gonna be 3 players potentially to try to crunch on them here in
short.
Oh my
God.
And indeed it is. 3 players getting frags. EU, Xander, and Nismo with frags. Nilias around the corner.
He said respect
does get detected. It's Nismo that ends up swinging on him. A 1v5. VNS could try a little more, but okay. M80. It's the round that we expect from them once again. Moving on to the next. OR, they need this round. We're already seeing a 5-1 scoreline that could slip into a 6-1.
And this is really feeling super systematic from M80. It's control towards A main with a flash. Haunt as well from EU over the top. Now with full rifles in play, OR, they have 4 ultimates, again, still to play with. Nismo's still with his null command.
4-1.
So there's a counterbalance. It's crazy to think that one little robot...
I've actually come up with a new strategy. If I'm just
ultimates, but
I'm just chatting and not talking, then you don't know.
Another flash setup here as well. I think this is
that
an
I'm
illusion
distracted.
of A main control, though.
Just look at the monitor and chat.
Slows them down really, really well with that smoke, and it's going to draw a lot of util out of OR to try and clear.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a tough round economically for OR. I mean, surely any piece of util they use is just going to be crucial. OR.
What age is your chat? Probably 12.
Love this position, though, for pure VNS. You see that push all the way up from mid, and VNS might be able to do something with it. Oh, no. The alarm bot is going to catch him first.
4 by 3. 4 by 3? What? 4 by 3?
Did VNS see him on the radar? Purely only on the radar. But whatever, plant does go through. It's going to be an awkward 1v1, but we have to pay attention to the rest of A.
Good recovery.
Will go through. The control of A main is still there for this team, but here comes at least the rest of the 4 for M80. It's going to be a fault line over into short that actually stops the fade before they swing. Well timed. Zeldris looking for
well played,
1v1.
Zeldris.
Good spot for Zeldris. An even bigger fight coming back from Jonas.
Oh, the molly got him.
Nilias had the nanoswarm, and the nanoswarm ends up hitting anyways. EU alone has to run away.
What a crazy interaction. I was just like so locked in on this 4 by 3 pure VNS player. But everything happening on site, ultimates, a lot of ults actually being dumped. So I think there's a silver lining for M80 and saying, no, we're up 4-1. The second round isn't going to hurt too much, but we drew out 4 ultimates in that round. So a lot lost there by OR in terms of the ult economy. They've even picked up the operator here for Zeldris to work with. So I'm honestly not the biggest fan of an attacking op again, just because he's your only dive player. Yeah. You don't really have the opportunity to enter into these sites.
There's no angle that the defense is.
How's my alias? If you're subbed, I like your alias. If you're not subbed, I might not like it. It's that simple,
really
dude. That's a
exist.
generalized answer.
Mid like that, shouldn't be pushing A main like that or B main. But here we go.
That way we don't have to go through everyone one by one.
More of a default. It's going to be 3 players back over towards the B side of the map. But this is as defaulty as you can go. They're going to put up a contact back over towards mid, maybe bait in M80 to a crazy pick or crazy wide.
Thoughts on this match?
But other than that, M80, they're not going for any contact peek or info peek over towards A main, and nothing in B main either, where they've been.
What do you mean thoughts on this match?
Ash doesn't actually hit Walanoob, so we can peek into this with the operator.
That's too vague of a question. What do you want me to say to you?
Is on the other side, but he is still really good for one there.
Thoughts on this match? This Koala is a nasty bitch. Look at him. Look at him.
He even dances with Zeldris on the operator. 3 players here, though, have rotated for M80. And they still have that KO ultimate.
Guy is playing a different game, bro. Guy is playing a different game, bro.
Op is down. They can easily pick it
back. He just like me for real.
Now 3 players to go, and now he's just connecting the dots.
Nice try, bro.
To go, but he finally gets traded back. Nismo is here to help, and indeed secures up the round. The classic duo of Nismo and Koala Noob strikes again.
Nothing you can do there.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Given the way he played on that first map, I would come into the second map with a ungodly amount of confidence, and to take fight after fight, really, and all the advantages were lied there. For Zeldris not look too good on either attacking side. So again, a lot of.
Has anyone FF'd in a pro game? I don't think you can, bro.
Decent footing. They're gonna try and pressure Koala Noob's operator this time around.
Oh, aggression!
Yeah, that's kind of what you
wow,
want.
he's alive and he's dead.
They will get the kill.
They have to recover that op somehow. Oh, interesting.
Okay. Hey, Zeldris. Gonna make his
appearance
known. Here comes EU. Gonna try to shut down Short.
He's just like me for real.
Yes, the showstopper comes back to get him, but Nismo, he has the spike. What on earth was that from EU?
Wow. Damn. The third one though?
I think Zeldris has it in him.
That's crazy.
Much off, unfortunately. Nismo.
That's crazy.
Just putting him down 6-2 for M80. And OR, they again use another ultimate. I feel that the way they've been utilizing these ults, they're not getting the most impact out of them. 1 round costed 4. This round costed a showstopper. After EU got 3 kills.
OR coming back from a 10-2 prediction, then we'll lose third map 13-11.
A must win here. And Koala again, there's no one here to challenge him this time around.
No, I don't think so. I think this ends on this map, honestly.
Take full control of B.
I think M80 are way too dialed in.
One of the better players in NA right next to him in terms of Nismo. Yeah, no, not a typical scenario whatsoever for OR. Oh, come on. Koala Noob has the angle, but VNS.
Wow, he crossed.
Gonna give him a pixel or 2 to aim on.
He crossed.
But everyone from OR making their way up mid with nobody from M80 covering up Hall.
Yeah, they do have at least the alarm bot, and they're kind of putting a big gamble on the fact that no one's going to go B-Link.
He's not going to go there anyway.
No one there really to contest. It looks like EU is lined up as well to watch both the back entrance of mid and has the...
Can we lower the turret's reaction time?
Tucked in towards A main, though.
Oh, they're
the turret has 1 MS reaction time.
Surely not. And Xander is still alive, still fragging away, getting 2 kills. To cut this team in half.
Still.
Pure VNS and Nilias, the last 2 remaining, but...
Another game after this? No, this is the last match of the day.
45 seconds, so a lot of time to think. Let's pull the turret back. Koala Noob is not going to catch them. This is a post-plan situation. Star of
they have the site.
Which they have just popped for a
they don't know this, but everyone is very far.
And Nilias has 1 nanostorm to play with and an alarm bot to work here. So OR have M80 extremely.
What's the move? What's the post plan?
Whoa.
No one's watching long, though.
I wonder if they actually use ultimates here. And yeah, they do. They at least pop the knives to give quality of the entry potential, but you still have a lockdown. If
There you go. He's watching long now, but there's a
double
double flank.
Pop this lockdown here, to be honest.
On this
I don't know if he can hold
especially,
that like
when the
flank
lockdown
from that
shoves you
angle.
all
Oh, they're
the
holding
way
it together,
back to the
actually.
top of
They're holding it
long.
together.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Because
Not
towards
anymore.
long.
Oh, no, it's towards long. Exactly. So
Timing.
You can't really do much. It's really far away.
Timing. Bro, I'm pretty sure VNS just left the angle with him. And Jet jumped out. It's actually semi-unfortunate.
That again, Nilias
But yeah,
is
that's
not
too hard.
compensating for long. It just works out. 7-2, and a lot of ultimates are still held.
Yeah, no opportunity there for OR.
Shit is
I mean,
GG.
It's a lot of 1vx.
Maybe, honestly, maybe.
M80 again.
Check this scroll, let me see.
Holding on to ultimates. I mean, this is the way that I think if OR managed their ult economy, they would have more working into this. But they used 4 in 1 round, and it's kind of come back to bite them pretty hard. M80 still with 4 key ultimates. And OR only really have this lockdown, so they're on an eco here as well. And I can't see a world where M80 let this one go, especially with the ults they have in the bag. But it is going to be a fast play. Zeldris to take the points and see what he can find.
Yeah, this one might be fun, but EU's already here. Could potentially pull up.
Damn.
Yer?
A quick haunts or a quick
Up, baby?
seize.
What up,
Behind
dog?
a smoke or two. Again, it's just a
That was the
dangerous
first map.
spot
I
for
was
these
like
OR
watching
players
the
to even
score,
go
but
through, and they
it seems
feel
to be a
it.
repeat on the second
Nilias
one,
has
huh?
made his way all the way up
Yeah.
mid.
Honestly,
Might
OR
have
don't
called
look that
out
bad,
the
but
main
M80 are just
rotation from
insane,
Killjoy,
dude.
but
They're
the
actually
Oh, they're
shooting
very
is
good.
cracked.
there.
Very
Still
good.
beat.
Yeah, they're not like overrated because everyone was saying like they're the favorites, but they're not overrated at all.
think-
Is gonna get
I
some
think
space back.
they are. I would rank like guard 1 and I'd rank them 2, but I think it's a very close 1 and 2. Like they could
They can be guard easily. Like not easily,
Yeah.
but you could
I
see it
think-
happening.
guard versus M80 is going to be insane. Like let's put it that way. Like,
Yeah.
that's a treat. Like,
Wait, they're in the
it's
same
really-
group?
No.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
But
But eventually we'll see that as long as they both
we'll
make
see
it
it at the
out.
mid-season.
Yeah.
They'll both make it out.
I think so too.
Their groups for
Between
sure.
Nismo and Xander. 8-2 score.
It's literally not only just their teamwork, but everyone's individually on point. Like they
We
don't
call this
miss.
team they're the I don't know how to explain it. It's like you kill one raid boss and you run into 3 more.
Yeah.
Because every player on that team is capable of nuking your whole fucking team with
Yeah.
like a 3Ps.
There's actually no weak link. There's actually no weak link.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like cool, bro. You killed Xander, but then you have like a wild Nismo and an EU rotating through spawn, right? Like it's like,
Yeah.
bro, what do you do? Like,
Oh, they are in the same group actually. People are saying that.
are they? I don't even know, bro.
I didn't know either.
Is
But
this our
either-
group?
Uh,
I think this is our group. I don't
might
even
be.
remember,
I don't
bro.
know either, but it's fine. Either way, we're gonna see them play each other eventually. I agree. That would be like the most hype match, probably.
Yeah, this is our group. So we'll see M80 guard eventually in the next couple weeks.
So Shopify is the third?
but he also
Or up in the
has
air?
you right next to him, 3-man crossfire.
I'm not sure. Shopify's good.
Yeah,
I'm
they're like
not
up and
sure.
down sometimes.
And John
gonna be the
QT's
first
one with
beat.
the op instead, who's gonna get nothing as Nismo is good for a one-on-one.
Yeah,
Oh
come on,
my
Noob does it.
god. Oh
doesn't
my
see it.
god.
No,
Oh
come on,
my
Noob.
god. He
Okay,
actually had the
good
third
stuff
too.
from
Oh my
Nilias.
god, that's a classic,
no,
bro.
that's a tragedy for
Look at this,
OR.
dude. Look at
Check
this.
your corners, boys.
Fuck.
You know what's fucked about that spot is that people like nowadays rarely play that spot.
They don't clear it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found myself. I was like watching a VOD of myself
Lower
like
XL just a
playing,
notch,
like,
sorry,
Pearl
chat.
and shit like a while ago. And I was like, dude, I've never cleared that corner once.
I think we saw.
Well, in the start, it
an
was
entire
always
T-side.
we used everything over there.
Yeah,
Started
yeah,
breach
'cause it was
blasting that shit.
chambers. Because it was chamber nerf.
That's
right?
true,
So, like, with
that's
chamber
true.
Being, like, with chamber being out of the meta, that spot is like you're just like insta dead.
But it's like it's coming back to meta because
It's
it's
a
like
high risk spot. High risk for sure.
it's kind of coming back because people don't use it anymore, right? There's another
Yeah.
spot that the same thing happened. I literally can't remember, but I remember something happened on a spot where it's like everyone used it for a while and then like people dropped it and then like here and there you see it and it works. Like that shit happens actually. The call is Exalt. The call is Exalt.
First or second time. But in terms of long-term experience, you're looking at.
Did you see the
FPS
2 9-3
experience of
comebacks
upwards of
yesterday?
5, 6, 7
From
years
Breakthrough?
No, I
on
didn't. I
multiple
didn't
players
watch.
on this roster. Nismo,
I didn't watch it
Logan,
all.
Xander.
But it was kind of insane.
EU,
They,
all players on
I
the
think it was
same
Oxygen. They were
multiple
up
times with
9-3 on
same
both
with
maps,
JQT.
and Breakthrough brought it back
It's just
both
a
times
combination of
to win
all of their
2-0.
work
from
14-12.
9-3.
Again, it's the same thing that we said.
I think both maps
Yeah.
are OT 14-12. I'm pretty sure.
Was
right?
it? Yeah, I don't remember the exact scores. I just remember that it was comebacks. Yeah, one of them was OT for sure on Breeze, and then I don't remember the other
Still a
one.
lockdown for John QT, and Koalanu's picked up the op. It's a double op here as well towards mid.
Oh, it's
They're
gonna
gonna
be
get a lot of info. A whole
Go
lot
for
of
OT,
info.
yeah,
John
you're
QT
right.
can pop this ultimate whenever he feels like it.
Yeah, Oxygen also a very good team.
That's all it would
It's
take.
just everyone's good.
guess
I
they
think.
just
Yeah.
don't
I
know
think it's
where
like it's really hard.
players are
But
to
these
have
guys kind of look like they're apart from the
finals
crowd.
lead, so-
M80, maybe like even
M80?
Shopify
Oh,
today
no,
too.
no, M80 is insane.
Like they're like,
No
like
response
you can see the
just yet.
difference
It's gonna
between
be the
them
high
and like
spot for John
the other
QT. Wants
teams.
to pick for the op
100%.
instead, but now might be forced to use this lockdown. Look at this push of mid though. Look at this push of Link. Zelger's able to get one.
Who's your guys'
Might
next
want a
game?
little
It's like not for a
Still,
while,
I
right?
think we play
In like 5 days.
Thursday against Mad Lions.
Mad Lions, yep, I see it now too.
Oh, and the lockdown
Who the fuck was on Mad Lions?
keeps away these players from OR.
Like Trick,
Oh,
Drone,
yeah.
Extra.
Is gonna be able to get the one.
Yeah, that should be a good game, actually.
So good covering
Yeah, as
up
long
the
as I don't
flank.
troll again.
It's gonna be a big battle.
No, it was just,
everywhere you look
honestly,
at this
it was just
map.
like-
John QT, here he comes. The
No,
lockdown.
bro, I
Thieves,
trolled.
and
I
they
trolled.
covered all
I
the way up.
trolled.
Nanoswarms on top. Lear is very, very
Your games are all
close.
meshing
Still
together.
I trolled that day,
No
bro.
more util remaining though. It's just gonna be the defuse. They have to.
It's all
push
good
through
though.
this
That's
wall.
one of the
They have to
matchups you guys can afford
They
to
have
lose
push through the
too.
wall. The Cosmic,
If that
they
makes
have
sense.
a
Like it's like
ground.
Yeah,
a favorite
but
of the
that
group.
game,
No
that game,
time
that game could have been
whatsoever.
closer. I will say that that
Well
game
done from
could
OR.
have been
They
closer if
delayed.
we just, I don't know. Like I shut myself down. Like I tilted myself that series, and I never do that. But I made two like big mistakes that series, and I got
it like,
hard on
took you
myself.
out of it mentally.
Yeah, I took me out of it, bro. The next day we like we VOD reviewed, and the team's like, dude, like where were you, bro? Like you're usually mid rounding, calming, like you like disappeared. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. Like I just fucked up yesterday.
Like I said though, I feel like I agree the fashion sucks, but it's one of the matches you guys can't afford to lose because it's versus the guard. It was versus the guard, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think of all the games, I think we
Yeah.
would rather lose that one, but we're pretty disappointed in our performance.
It's
So
three sheriffs, surprisingly.
We
that are
didn't-
going
we
into
didn't
this
show-
round. We're using Nismo in his
That's
life.
the part that sucks. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
show like that. You guys could have done more.
Yeah.
Really not playing
sorry,
with
though.
util here.
We got 4 more weeks, man.
No,
So
Hell yeah.
it's-
there's time. There's time
feels
for
like
it.
the Wild West at this point, but okay. OR have
see
two
this
players
B
in the
hit,
back
baby.
of B.
Let's see.
Again, they're not
Comeback
in the position
potential.
that they
Oh
should
my
be able to take
god,
advantage of
they know,
Wall.
right? I hope they
Definitely
know.
do help.
Oh my
He's trying to get to
No, I don't think
god.
they know. I don't think they know. All they hear is the dash, right?
Yeah, they don't know for
He
sure.
dashes
I
on the
feel.
bridge.
Bombs
Yeah.
away
That was
from
some pretty
above.
good entry pathing from.
Holy
It's
fuck.
into heaven. And then drops to
Holy
the rest of his team.
fuck.
Xander, they know where the flank is coming from.
He goes up, creates distraction, takes space, and comes back down when the hit's coming in. Like that's kind of insane.
For both
That's
of
good.
these sides now, there's a third
Like
fall
he
here
jumped
for
back
M80.
out as his teammates are running in to also help
Is
him.
gonna fall into a 1v1 here with Koala Noob. It's a big effort here from either one. Koala Noob is gonna try
There's a
to
chance
help out
here.
with Crossfire against Jonas 6,
The
though.
plant's
This
kind of
is
weird as
the
well,
winner,
but
winner, though.
this is
got it.
hard. This
Got
is
it.
hard. Yeah, this is very
Trying to pull
hard.
this off against EU. No
is
Caesar.
very hard. He's gotta
Just
have
the
it
hunt,
for
just
sure.
gets the info. EU can peek whenever he wants. He goes for a jump peek though. We're done.
Oh!
BNS just needs
Oh!
headshot. Gets the headshot.
Oh shit!
Wait a second. Wait a second. Let him cook.
Damn. That's a second. That's funny as fuck. That's 1 second behind.
Just enough.
Wait, he actually won that. I'm surprised.
Wait, I was ahead of you?
No, yeah, it's fine. I refreshed, but I'm surprised he won that. That's why I said oh after.
We've seen them play.
Oh my god, that's big. BNS has been looking good though. I feel like he's been playing mostly well.
Are gonna
Good,
try and
man.
force back here with Stingers.
Grinders.
OR,
I don't think he's coaching Texas. I think he's involved in a different way.
And that's what we're looking for here in this round. This is a Stinger meta, and every second round is gonna be dangerous.
Why are they trying to come back? Just lose, damn it.
First map, Stingers versus Spectres.
You don't even have a prediction on this. Why do you want the match to end? What's your angle? What's your
Down
angle
the
for
defense of
forever?
OR, Koala Noob is in such a pivotal position to shock one maybe, but again, they're playing off a util, they're playing off the contact of the turret, and it works out well.
He's an
Zell
analyst?
just almost takes down Koala Noob off of the util combo, but it's only going to be one in the back of A. 4 players here from M80. The Spectre of Nilias has to go off.
Wait,
Indeed,
dude.
I don't like this buy though.
gets 2 kills and leaves M80
I was talking about this the
down to
other
2.
day as well. I feel like they're up like 9-4.
Ooh, Cell
Like
just
give them
so
5
gets
and just
one
have a
as
really
well.
good buy next. You know?
Just stuck, and that
Yeah,
is
that's
Even
been
though the
the
Stinger
discussion
meta, but
from OR.
Yeah, that's been the discussion over like upon like our team, and I think every team has this discussion a lot because in scrims there's a lot of force buys, and I think because people are trying to test whether if it's worth or not. And I'm not sure. I think it's map dependent. I think on Pearl, given that most fights are close, I think it's okay. But it's like really risky, right? Because you give up a lot, you know. But you could just stinger by for the next 2 rounds. It's like the thing. Like anything can happen, bro. These rounds are scary, bro. These are the scariest rounds in the game right here.
I think practicing it is good. Like you should totally have the strats, but I feel like when you're up 9-4, 9-5, like you have so many rounds to play with that you don't need to take that type of a risk. I consider it a risk when you're going for that half buy. Instead, you can just give yourself the best chance of winning, and logically, I feel like it makes sense too to give them that round forfeited because you have so much of an advantage already. Like if you're down, then I totally agree you should do it. But even then, it depends too. Arguably, even then, you can trust your full buy on the next rounds when you're down and like bring it back from there if you have like a really good game plan. But I don't think you should take the risk when you're up. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty clean cut. I feel like it's pretty clean cut. No reason to take the risk up.
It's gonna be really weak.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
Rebuy back into this round.
I just wish this meta like didn't exist. I wish it wasn't possible. You know what I mean? Like just
it's like, cool though. It's different. I feel it's like it's changing the pace of the game. I don't hate it honestly. Although it's like definitely OP. It's kind of buffed, but like the pacing of the game is complete. Like no chamber, stinger meta. Like it's adding a lot of spice to things. New agents and shit. A new map. So like it's ever changing. It's like whoever can be like up to date with the meta and like adapt the best. Like the best team. Like it's harder to be the best team. Which is good for underdogs, I feel, right? When like the meta is changing and shit, it gives you a chance to catch up.
So much. Yeah, sometimes the meta changes so much. There's like a complete reset on the meta. Like when you have 2 maps leaving the pool, a brand like split coming back into the meta, a brand new map coming in, like it gives people a chance to like catch up. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I feel like it's overall pretty good, but I agree the gun is definitely fucking busted.
But again, M80.
9-6.
Don't really know how they opt to play Pearl. We don't exactly know if they're going to be falling into these traps, if they're going to play as a group, or if they opt to just get info early on. What is their little
indubitably
when it comes to slowly taking mains?
People talk. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but let's see here. Maybe they have a case to make here, chat.
Similar setup to what M80 were running on the defensive side, right?
Maybe they have a case. This is their map pick too, so I guess anything's possible here.
I think the key difference between these 2 comps and what I've been loving is the way
sure they have a plan.
On this defense to take back specifically this part.
The Marshal's more busted than the Stinger. The Marshal is useless in this meta, bro. The Marshal is not useless, but it's not as impactful because everyone has Stinger Light.
They're probably gonna end A here.
You can't make use of it as well. You can't justify buying it as much.
I think from OR, except for this. Niliaz is trying to give his whole.
You like this from OR, you said?
Health away, his whole life
I like this from M80.
For this pop.
Oh, they heard that.
Didn't see the man in the gap, and instead opts to go for the 1v1 and the connector back at spawn. Link.
Actually, a big pickup. It goes like the entry man.
M80, essentially empty. They're all the way back over towards mid, inching their way back into A.
They have a good rotate here, though. They still have the lockdown here. OR knife broken, so no util out. Jonas 6 with a flash. Pure can pop his stars, which he has. Granted, everyone here on M80 is on site now.
Zeldris is going to be able to get the 1, and again, 3 players.
Damn, this op is actually like the game changer, I feel.
Due to this big gun from Zeldris.
That's huge.
Zeldris is able to get 2. Could it be a 3rd? It doesn't matter.
That's actually huge, especially flawless.
Oh, wait. They're in trouble.
They are. Now let's see. This is the first sign of adversity.
Because the thing is like Breach on this map is very good on defense. Like I would say that they're calm, although I think it's very good on T side, but I think CT is extremely strong with Breach because you could just fucking stun all of Art.
Every choke point they come from basically.
Yeah, but mostly like if he's like A, he can stun Art and Street because it stretches out that long.
Yeah.
If he and vice versa at B, so it's like he can have cross map presence. It's very
wherever
scary.
they go, he has a stun available.
Yeah, it's cross map presence is very scary for sure.
Yep, with a show.
He's one off knives. I'm guessing he's going for his knives here.
They're gonna spot him first.
And
remind themselves of it.
they are gonna forfeit it.
How fast can they actually make their way?
Oh wow!
How can they dodge this showstopper potentially? It doesn't matter.
Zeldris is gonna take over.
Contact
map
is
3.
the spike.
Hopping on Rage is kind of rough, but he's pulling it off.
Zeldris steps up once again, trying to
It's
get
not
a
that
second
bad. He
kill.
got the satchels,
Zeldris
right?
still
But
hasn't used his showstopper. Is just trying to reconnect with another spot.
good job by
Gonna be able to
him.
get the
Good
kill
job
on
by
Nicola
him.
Noob, and still has an op. Still has the
I just think when you
one-shot
op on anything
potential,
other
and
than
Jonah
chamber
6 here.
or
The
jet,
crossfire
it's just
is
like
good
CS
for
hopping.
3
You know what I
people in the
mean?
middle
Can't
of
just
his
like
sight.
swing out into the
legit-
You have to be very
Like,
careful with your position,
with the
right?
input
Yeah.
that they have.
Yeah.
There's no way they're getting back.
Is
into this
doable.
side now as well. They're gonna maybe get a plant for John QT to get his ult online for the next
Jim?
I went today, yeah.
There he is.
4 players.
Come
4
on
players
now.
live for OR. Just makes it
Are you
so
mornings
much
or
more
nights?
difficult for M80.
It depends on the on the
I'm
day. If
curious
it's
to
prac,
see
like usually if
how
I'm practicing,
they
usually at
work around
night.
the operator as well. 'Cause that was the issue for
But
OR.
today I
Morning's way
earlier in the
better,
morning.
no?
They couldn't
I
get
love the
quality
mornings,
of
preferably.
offense.
Yeah, I feel like the morning is like
They were able
ideal.
to shut him down
Especially if
with
you do it before
defense.
practice, it's
Now
fucking,
up
and
to
then you
M80
eat before
to
too,
find
you're
out how to
fucking,
respond.
you're set for a good day at that
pick
point.
again for OR,
100%.
and they're playing pretty good on the defensive side as we expect.
Yeah, B long almost seems
Actually,
necessary.
damn, they're getting the plant too.
to have an
Not
op.
bad. What is the plant? Is it
Remains
500
built.
each or 300
It's either
each?
that or you get aggressive. on
Forget
the
it.
I feel like it's
ball.
400.
And if you do
I
Yeah, I
wanna
don't
say
exactly know
400.
either. I'm not gonna
you gotta
lie.
have to account for the fact that Zeldris has to run. You need more smokes. I mean, it's just
300 each.
it's a lot.
It is
It's a lot.
300,
Does,
yeah.
does the guy that
Yeah, yeah,
planted
it
get
is.
extra money? No.
Nah, everyone gets $300.
Okay.
Safe spot to use it. Nismo has
Ooh.
Nismo
Wait,
spot. I don't know
where-
yet, but
Safe
John
swear.
QT is just
Wait, he's got his-
another headshot for
If he can
him,
get him
but
all-
the
no,
game's going before
done.
time.
Wait, we're
That is
dropping.
such an insane defuse. Pure
I don't
VS.
hate it, low key, but I think he committed too hard alone, right?
Gets him,
At the
and
end,
that's another slick round from OR.
could have got away
They
with it.
draw out the ultimate though. So OR, I think you're coming out with 2 major wins. The round, obviously,
I'd have to watch that back, 'cause I think they knew they were both hard.
Again. Yeah, that lockdown.
Yeah, this guy
I'm
wrapped.
so surprised
Yeah,
John
he went to
QT pulls it
wrap
out,
them,
elects
and he
to
shot the
solo
turret
swing into it. I
with
think
that
maybe if he
pick.
waits for Nismo,
That means they know they're both art.
Imagine
Or
it's
late
planted for them
flank,
though.
right?
With them, there's a better
Yeah, if it
chance.
was planted for
So
them,
many
it's a different
factors.
story.
But M80 willing to risk that lockdown. Now thought they were
So they knew they could stick.
It'll give OR a chance, and they're gonna get aggressive towards mid. The op
Oh
can
yeah,
hand as
triple
well.
mid.
Oh, good
Zeldris
getaway,
are close,
dude.
okay.
Holy, he dodged
He has
it.
no idea how close he was to death.
Oh,
fuck!
That's the positioning right there. He got greedy.
Fast
Yep.
as possible. Pure VNS in the back of sight though has a chance to potentially take down the damage.
I mean, arguably, even on Jet, you already dashed away. It's like going back in after you dash, so.
VNS again still has the angle, still dancing. They have no
Oh
idea he's
my
there.
god,
They
what
spray
the?
triple man crossfire. Ends up
Wow, that
working out
breach
for 3
ult.
kills. 2v2
It's a good
though.
crossfire for
Jonah
more.
6 with a rolling thunder.
Oh,
Nismo
the
trapped.
stun
How
kill.
does Nismo
He's a
get the kill?
tenz.
Is Nismo gonna
Can he get
trapped?
out?
He
He's gonna
might.
rush him, right? He's gonna rush him for
Makes
sure.
it a main. Will Lear catch him? Lear trying to catch him. Nismo doesn't have his
Wow,
gun
it's like
out.
1 second
He
too,
will
probably.
not have his gun out.
Oh, and
Yeah,
the
that was a
DM.
really good crossfire from OR, dude. Like a
How many ults
fantastic
are just
one.
going
from
What was
him.
it, like
for
Flower
these
Pit?
teams?
Yeah, one was pin and one was secret.
It's hard to digest.
Oh, I
those
see.
rounds.
Flower Secret. I got you.
Yeah, because you can
But
like
Rolling
tuck
Thunder lockdown and the
pretty
the
deep
fight for
into
back of
pit there,
sight,
so you have to
Quantum
swing
wanted
out
this
really far to clear that
have
guy
to do it.
out.
Yeah,
But
like
it's
the breach in the
flash,
Astra
it
right
looks like
there.
in
Yeah.
this replay from Jonah
Uh-huh.
6. That really sets up everyone on OR. To
Damn.
get-
I mean,
He was able to shut
it
down
is
Doug
nice
that
to know.
round, so
I feel like you could have that
that's
internal
the
clock
big
in your
change
head while
that
you're
they're
playing.
gonna make here after that timeout.
It's for when they get the
I mean, they're
tens.
respecting him. They're avoiding him like the plague.
Wait, it also makes sense that it's 8 because we saw the other day
Now they know where the op
it was in
is.
the Pro City,
We'll
but
see if they continue
like, I think Governor was in a 1v2. Both players got detained and he stuck the bomb. So from there, you know it's at least 7. And they got detained like basically right after. So you know it's like less than 9.
Alarm bot's still there. OR.
So
Even
8
though they
is a
have the
good
rifles,
guess.
They are inching a little too much over towards that B side. Thankfully, there are faster rotations, but
If that made sense to you guys, what I said.
There.
been relatively deep offside here as well from OR towards A.
They're picking the right side.
B side as well. I think maybe trying to avoid this null command if it does come to it. That's why we don't see Xander.
I don't know. These guys can just
dropping
rotate through
stars
secret, and if
towards
this guy's
us.
pit again, it's
So
hard. It's gonna be hard for them
when they get
again.
into that post play.
Well,
It's
I
just
feel like they
him
take the
trying to stay up
site,
in
but
the
if
right now.
BNS lives here, they have the Astral off a retake. I feel like that should be the win factor.
Oh, he's going for one.
Nice,
he
he
got
got
out.
it, got out.
Perfect,
Yeah, I feel like they give it.
Where
Fuck it.
Ilias actually is, does come into effect and does do a little bit of damage.
But now the question is like, what do M80 do with all this
Retake
space?
from
Like, do they?
They're gonna just
Just be
keep
strong
aiming
again. You
art
see
here.
these 3
They have the
players
plan for
hugging this
both,
wall.
so this is
They're
good for
waiting
them.
the spike plant. 2 players from
They're gonna
OR.
get walled off
This is the
though.
B side. But this
Yeah,
is
they're
gonna fight through the
really
wall?
strong. This is the
They
strongest
could.
round that
They have
we've
mollies
seen
on
from
bomb.
M80
They have an Astra suck, I'd
so
imagine,
far
so
with
they
these
got delay.
stingers, and we've seen almost 4 of them.
This wall. Let's see what
have
kind of wall
delay.
too.
But again,
I like this wall. I think this wall's good. This blocks off both.
They do have 2 nanoswarms to deal with.
Check for mollies.
The molly
no, he got
first,
the other
right?
one. He got the other one. He got the other one though. That's good.
But again, this cosmic divide is going to avoid them from even getting an
What are they doing? They sucked them off now. Now the next one's gonna be the flash through, right?
It is so tough.
Look at this. Look at this. This is kind of good. 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 Oh my god! That's perfect, right? Both sides of the wall. They can't run through.
Well played.
They have to knife them. Is the option to knife them at that point for the attackers? Like to knife the sides?
Yeah, you could to check.
Because that's like actually the perfect setup for the wall. I don't know if that's a protocol they have, but I love that. I love that. They did so good.
They will have the
Love
right
that. Love that a lot.
This is starting to crumble for this team.
I feel like that should be a protocol. Actually, like if you're in like a 3vx, one guy sticks, 2 guys on the sides of the wall.
ORESports.
Yep.
So they can't run in it, and we just hold the crossfire in the middle.
Back towards B. He's come alive massively in this second half.
Wait a second, bro. We're going 3rd map.
I think so.
Yo.
I actually think so too. This is I think it's getting too hard.
Noob has been trying to work consistently.
They haven't been able to get like any entry or opening. Like OR is not offering anything.
Breaks that alarm bot really early, which is actually gonna trigger Nilias to stay and watch mid. So they are pulling players away from the sites just by breaking that alarm bot into an A hit.
OR guys are still playing like on land together, right? Probably. I know they were in the house.
I think they move. I'm not sure. I think some of them are together, but not all of them.
I got you. Because they were together for a while, to be fair, with the qualifiers.
Yeah, they were friends. Like they were friends before being teammates. They were roommates, and then they made a team, and then like they got it done.
It's kind of fucking sick.
They're just gonna go in to try
Oh, the contact strat. It's kind of a good adjustment.
One more player here. Lear's behind a smoke.
What the fuck?
Nice shots.
Whoa,
The second one is crazy though.
Yeah, the second one was nice. That was snappy. It looked like a pre-fire.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know if
Oh. I think it's fine though, but kind of opens a window.
In the back of
Time is low. Should be fine.
Zeldris is gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it here with Nilias. They've got money to work with, so.
Oh, that nade! Oh, that nade! He's in form. Or
Nismo going out with a flash.
What the fuck? But that wasn't Astro. That was KO. Did he have a flash out? Oh my god!
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
This could be 12 here for ORESports now. The money's just not there for M80.
Oh, what the?
Oh,
it's getting cold in
How
here.
does that retake work?
I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, like
unreal. I mean,
I can't believe. I mean, look, Koala dying there is kind of unlucky. 3v2 should have still been won, but I feel like he lives. It's like sealed book.
Yeah,
It really is in 4v2s. When one of the 4s give it up to a 3v2, like that round is so losable. The second it becomes 3v2.
I say it should be a guaranteed 12.
Oh, what is that tech?
But if they lose this
Taking
round,
that.
It was a guaranteed second map.
that was a double up draft though.
Was it?
You gotta have a hard read on the op for being on that double box.
I feel like it's pretty common. If you know it was an op, fuck it. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Because it's raised too. Like that's one of the spots he'll probably play.
Switch up the opping position now towards A, and it will be Jonah 6.
Look at him.
Oh, are they gonna clear it?
Hey, Noob, you remember this spot?
I mean, they should. There's no way they don't. They didn't start here.
I feel like they check, but they don't use util.
Yeah, they're gonna check it.
Let's see it.
Oh, I don't know if one is.
One kill back. Okay, they do clear it.
They killed KO, so it's not that bad. But 1 for 1 is still shitty.
Yeah.
At least he killed the KO.
Try to hold off B.
This ult's gonna push him off. So
Here, instead of staying in towards B halls, is gonna back away.
they don't even know it's real. Damn. Look at Koala.
He's just gonna take and absorb this
Holy
space.
fuck.
Yes,
That's actually.
it's
It's actually so good for him to be there.
But not yet will they get the spike down.
And Fade's top street too. They have a good crossfire.
Spam, it looks like, and the rest of OR are starting to line themselves up to go in off of this Fade ultimate.
30 seconds left.
I mean, they're creating a bit
I want to
of
be
a
that guy, but I don't think they win this retake.
There you go.
Ah, it's possible.
Out here, Kwanu can hold the cross for his team.
Oh, he got scans. It's very possible. But this Fade lurk from spawn, they buy enough time, it's GG. Yeah, it's GG. That's it. But these guys need to just live. Hopefully they're not peeking. I don't think they will.
But it's a man advantage for M80 going into the rest of the round with
Oh my god, this util is incredible. Oh,
Zeldris trying
nice
to do
shot.
something cheeky, but Nilias is left on his lonesome in a 1v1. 1v3.
Gitzel was really good,
We
though.
still have a game on our hands.
He said it!
For M80 to win
He
as
said
well.
it!
With this, they have a lifeline. And with this, they almost remove the op from Zeller. Just one more round here. You take away the opping power, and then you've got an opportunity to bring us to 12. I mean, this round is critical for both these.
Someone in chat said M80 is playing the long game, not showing their setups and playing careless for the big teams. I disagree, bro.
Nah, bro. This game in groups, bro, if you have a tie, it goes to round differential. You want to fucking own these guys.
Yeah.
If you have a tie and you get screwed out of groups,
You need to make
for whatever
MSI.
reason, right? Like you don't want to get screwed out of the ties here. You want to win with big round deficits so you
Yeah.
secure your spot. I promise you, there's no way
I
they're
don't think they're hiding shit either. This is like, this is where you're waiting for to use it.
So far in this series. But for the way that they've been playing it's such a massive switch up.
There's gonna be that alarm button in front of them, but that is such an important angle to have an op on. Here we go. Lear, there's no way you peek this, right?
I don't think it's a dumb opinion.
My dumbass always jump spots this, bro.
What that guy said.
I swear, with the alarm bot there, dude, my dumbass always
Oh,
jump spots.
right.
Yeah, I always do it, dude. If that was me, I'm dead here. For sure.
Has that showstopper.
Wait, he just peeked it. Wait, he shot him. No, I shot him. The like shot? Yeah, light probably.
Maybe through a wall.
Oh, he did like him.
Yeah, I think he did 120. Wow, what a trade. That's big. He has ult too. Saving it. It's good. He's being smart about it.
And a smoke in front of a main. There's no way that these two can
Wow,
make it.
good job. Good job, bro. Zeldris is playing so well right now.
It's all Zeldris.
I tipped the hat.
1v4 now for Koala Noob. He's done it all before, but this
Zeldris is playing
just might
hot.
be a bit out of the realm of possibility. 25 seconds left, full HP, full armor, so technically a chance, but it is in no man's land.
He's gonna save, right? Has to.
It would be good if he did, because they can buy. The other three can buy, and EU will just probably go Stinger. Yeah, he should definitely save.
Just gonna wear it off. 7 seconds. Doesn't want to lose the rifle either. I mean, the cash is fine here for M80. They're going to be able to rebuy most of the guns that they want. I say most.
Was Tech sandbagging Killjoy setups against DSG or not? Baby J said they were. Well, he was saying no. He was saying Net was using like standard setups.
They have to fight for overtime.
That's what he was saying.
They put themselves in
That he doesn't think like Net was using like crazy setups. But I think like it was probably just
the op from Zeldris, I think they thought the nano.
Maybe he didn't have a read for a round, so he was just using a standard setup. But who knows? I'm not sure. It's hard to say with stuff like that.
But now in a last ditch effort,
But sometimes I don't think it is that deep. And I do think these matches, like, you want to win as convincingly as possible. So I don't know. Unless there's something insane that you're saving. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't save anything.
Oh my gosh, what a shot.
Like maybe like a couple small gimmicks, like very small gimmicks, but generally I feel like you try to win as hard as you can.
I mean, where has this been? Zeldris just continuing to show layers to his play, and again, 4 players coming out of B long.
He didn't say bad setups, he said basic setups. That's what I said as well.
Able to do much with it. Lockdown in. Will the plant go through? Yes, it will. This will be tough though. They all have to go to the back along.
And they will have 4
This is kind of tough, right?
Taking down Zeldris. They actually break the lockdown. I think
They have breach ult.
They have a flank, though.
Wait, they have flank on breach ult. That's actually huge. Oh my god, he's gonna ult that.
No breach ult.
Oh wait. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness! But do they know about you? They might have spawned the right.
Oh, oh my god, Nismo.
Nismo able to get 2 kills
2v2?
back down to a 2v2.
Time's kind of low.
Zeldris is still alive. They cannot show any pixels. They have nano storms to work with. Why not work with them?
Wow.
Do not peek. Do not peek. Please, boys. Nilias is
Wait.
going for the defuse. But Nilias gets the kill back. John Q
No time, right?
But Zeldris takes him away.
He's got it.
No.
I think he's got it.
On the clock. M80 plays it all the way down to the
Oh my god! Zeldris, what a way for him to end the 2.
Defuse.
Oh my god.
How does he have the fraction of a
Oh
second?
my god, what a way to end it. Yo, Zeldris, honestly, MVP for that map.
I'm as stunned.
All of them played well, taking away no credit. Taking away no credit. I don't want it to sound like he did it all on his own, but he definitely turned up. Everyone had their moments.
It comes down to
wow, that was actually really well done by them.
And, you know,
Icebox, I think anything's possible. Wait, this is kind of worrisome. Icebox is like kind of random, low key. Would you agree or
That
not?
was the round then and there.
Xbox is random.
We are tied.
Yeah, like I
1-1
feel like this
in
is like not
series.
a this is
But
not
you
a
know
close
what?
case. Like
Again,
M80,
the
I
last
agree.
team
Overall,
to
they look better.
qualify
But
through
Icebox,
the
I can
open qualifiers,
see
the LCQ
getting kind
and a
of
3-map gigabanger against
iffy.
against Sonics.
And I just don't. Icebox
That's
is only
what
one way to
pushes
play
them
it.
through to this
Like,
challenge.
that's what I don't like about Icebox.
That's what I mean, it's random, 'cause, like, it'll come down to like the shots being hit. Like you can't really have so much finesse.
One of the best teams in Ascension, one of the better looking teams in the world at this level. And you still have teams like the
Let me tell you, man, Zell
right?
just
But
got
I
a
mean,
lot
oh
of
my
value on the
goodness,
op that
M80,
game. They
they
could
were
not
so
find him.
close
They
to
kept
making
walking into him. He kept getting the picks he
success.
needed to get.
But okay,
And
OR Esports,
he-
they're
he
here
went
and they're
big for the-
here
he went big
to
for OR,
play.
dude. Like, that op
0.02
presence, you could
seconds
tell, like, they
separates
were
them
afraid of the
and
op
third
everywhere they
map, and
went.
We're going there.
Couldn't
I'm
find
so
him.
excited. This is gonna be
Just owned.
Yeah, I think that was a win
I felt
factor.
like-
Picking it up, I think that was a big win factor for them.
And map number 3, don't go anywhere because
But I feel like teams now that play them are gonna try to like figure out like how to just stop his op or like maybe.